welcome to this tutorial, which is for a Briar Rose bun, which is a bun that includes ribbons, and ribbons are the hairstyle of the month for July 2012 over at the Long Hair Community. I hope you enjoy the tutorial, and if you like the look of this bun, then keep watching. Okay, so let's start off with the course requirements for this hairstyle. You are going to need 3 hair ties in the colour of your choice. Obviously I'm going to use the brown ones because of my brown hair. You're going to need some pins for gripping. You can either use regular hair grips or you can use spin pins. I'm probably going to use a combination of both for this one. And you're going to need a nice long piece of green ribbon and one of these little clip-in roses. Now normally these would just be accents to the hairstyle, but the whole point of this is that it's the Briar Rose bun and it's central to the style, so you must have these. The green ribbon can be any shade of green you like. I happen to have this one, and it needs to be pretty long because it's got to be able to get all the way through your hair. So once you've got all those things, let's begin. As always, we're going to start by detangling your hair. I don't know what I've done with my tangle teaser. I had it and I've put it somewhere, probably somewhere safe, and now I can't find it. It's probably in my bag. But once you've detangled, you want to smooth your hair back into a ponytail and secure with one of your hair ties. Okay, so nothing unusual here, just a regular ponytail. You want it to be fairly high up, sort of in the middle of your head. Next, you're going to take your green ribbon and you're going to slide it through the ponytail holder, like so, and just pull it so that both ends of the ribbon are the same length. So, just like that. Then you are going to split your ponytail into 2 pieces, preferably as even as you can get them, but it's not a huge deal. Now with each of these pieces you want to have a bit of ribbon. Let the ribbon go for the moment and you are going to rope braid each of these pieces. And you want to rope braid fairly tightly and make sure that you know which way the rope braid is going, because once we've finished the rope braid and gotten right down to the bottom, you are going to wrap the ribbon around the rope braid in the opposite direction. So I'm rope braiding to my right, and once I've got to the end, which is about here, I'm going to wrap the ribbon around to the left, and I want to start with it fairly close to where I began the braid. Just going to continue to wrap that around. Make sure you've got a good hold on the end of your rope braid so that it doesn't unravel. And I'm just going to tie that braid off with a hair tie. And then do exactly the same thing on the other side. So you're going to rope braid your strand of hair and then wrap the ribbon around the rope braid in the opposite direction. Okay, so the next step is to bun these 2 braids, and what we're going to do is wrap the first one around the base like that and just hold that in place with your thumb and bring the other one over the top. So this is like when we did the vortex bun, you've got one strand on top of the other. And this creates a flatter bun, and it also creates a wider bun on the back of the head. So the ends are going to be in different places, don't worry, and you just need to bring the ribbons around to finish it off. Just going to secure the main part of the bun with the spin pins. Spin kit pins can be a bit tricky in buns that include braids with ribbons or scarves, because you can't push a spin pin through a ribbon. In fact, I'm stuck here, so I'm going to take this one out if I can, and I'm going to grab my mirror and just pin the ends into place to make sure that they are not too visible. Actually not bad. That will just use a few pins. And that just holds everything in place. Now that's a pretty nice bun on its own, but just to finish it off, take your rose, a little flower there, and just stick it in the middle. If I can find the middle. Like so. And that just finishes it off, and yeah, I think this is a really pretty hairstyle, and it's a lovely way to use your ribbons, which is, as I mentioned earlier, the hairstyle of the month over on the LHC for July. So I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you like the introduction, and yes, any comments, questions, anything, just leave them below. Of course, if you've got little flyaways, I've just noticed I've got some here, you can use a bit of hairspray or some more hair grips just to keep them down. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I shall see you soon with some more ribbon ideas. Cheerio!